Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today I'm going to be going over your spoilers for the upcoming week of October 30th, 2023. Halloween is just right around the corner, a couple days from now, so let's get into it. I also have the calendar here, don't you worry. I have the stupid calendar. I'm going to go over that also. Let's do that first, actually, the calendar. But yeah, PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. Weekly event spoilers, troop spoilers, weapon spoilers, kingdom spoilers, pet spoilers. Then we'll do Switch after. We got the calendar here. I'll go over this first. Yeah, so let's get started. Also, thank you so much for the Gems of War After Dark. That was really fun. I feel like the last couple of those have been awesome and fun and stuff. Gets really late, and then I get goofy. And you guys are there helping me out. So it was fun. It's a 50-50 thing. You guys kept it going, and I appreciate it in multiple ways, like keeping me going as far as mentally as well. Let's go. All right, so I don't even want to read her stupid message. And so what do we have here? Journey event next week. The week after that, we have a world event. Invasion is the week after that. Tower of Doom, and then raid boss. So next week it says Divinian Fields. So we got Divinian Fields next week. The week after that, Karakoth, Glacial Peaks, Draxum, and Zalkari. So if you're looking for any troops from these kingdoms, you have an idea of what is coming up in the next 5 weeks. For example, like Zalkari has a couple good mythics there. I'm pretty sure. Is that High King Irongut or is that Arachnian Weaver and Arc Proxy? Can't remember. Anyway, it's a good one. I just know that. And Tuesday, Wild Court. Wednesday, Fawn, something Fawn. Oracle. And Friday, what is that? Bounty. And then a new Mythic. I think that's the new Mythic thing. The more of these I look at, the more I remember like what the stuff means. So new Mythic there. Bounty weekend. Bounty's always good. We're going to go over this on Terran's World, where it's way easier, but I'm trying to figure it out so we can like see what's next week, the week after. Look, I think this means Guild Wars, right? And then World Event, Karakoth, Durgaroth. Looks like a new pet. What is that? Sorcerer, and then Arena, Invasion, Glacial Peaks, Mirrored Halls, Snow Bunny, Frost Mage, Faction Expansion. But for what? It's got to be... No, it doesn't tell you, so that's really cool, right? They got faction expansion there. Does it tell you down here? No? Okay, well, that's great. Thanks for letting us know which faction it is. It just says faction expansion. Am I stupid? Is it somewhere here? Sometimes that happens, and I don't know. Anyway, Tower of Doom. What color? Cool, thanks. Draxum, Elethea, Rockweiler, Titan, or Sentinel? I don't know. And Vault event, another Vault event. So we're doing like one a month now. That's really great. Okay, Raid Boss, Zalkari, Eldrazor, the book, Assassin, and another new mythic. And then Bounty again. So 2 bounties within 5 weeks. That's kind of strange, right? But also Vault event twice in 5 weeks, so 6th to the 12th, the final week of the Halloween holiday event, as well as Guild Wars. 6th to the 12th, Gems of War Anniversary Week. 23rd to 27th, Gem Sales. Okay. So anyway, I think the most notable thing is probably that we just have another Vault event just around the corner. We have 2 bounties in 5 weeks. 2 new Mythics, of course, but that's always the case. Guild Wars there. New pet there. I don't know, y'all. I'm trying to go over it. It's kind of annoying. Like, here's my problem with it. Like, you saw me. I already said it in the video, but earlier. But what is this faction expansion? What faction? I don't know. It just says faction expansion. What color Tower of Doom? The light blue Tower of Doom? No. What color? You could probably tell, like some smarticle out there be like, well, it's a Draxum week, so, you know, that color is brown and blue, so it's obviously brown, because we just had blue 5.3 weeks ago. Well, Not that a normal person isn't going to know that. You know what I'm saying? So, what faction expansion? What color Tower of Doom? Like, this doesn't really help. Why don't you make it better? All right, Terran's World, the real place to get spoilers. Let's go. PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. Upcoming events for the week of October 30th, 2023. Tuesday is Halloween. So holiday event starts next week. Normally that means like those 3 battles where you just pick the highest level. Really doesn't matter which one you pick, but there's no harm in picking the highest level type of stuff. You got the golden holiday battle, yada, yada, yada. You pick the armor first because you're smart, and then you get the pet, and then you get the golden pet, and then you get the legendary because you're smart. Underspire for Divinian Fields. Don't think we've had that yet. Journey events. We're getting a new Journey troop, which is probably a loopy Journey troop. We will see that in the troop spoilers. Hippolyta is probably the name of it. Divinian Fields Centaur. Faction Assault Tuesday is Wild Court. We just had that, I feel like, and now we're having it again. Pet Rescue, Fala Bella. So I was wrong. It's not Fauna. Thursday class event is Oracle. Pretty average class. Friday, Bounty. Bounty is good. Potential, good loot. Yeah, it's a good single player event for sure. Second best. Try Terror. So we have Divinian Fields next week. So let's go over the troops you can get from the event key drop table and what weapons will be in the Soul Forge. We got Anthea, Artima, Astral Mother, Astral Spirit, Atlanta, Aspatia, Axe Beak, Bull Taurus, Centaur Scout, Centuragon, Chiron, Guardian of the Fields, Herd Master, Herne, Horse Lord, Moa, Nightwing, Oniros, Orion's Herald, Orion, Orrery, Pegasus, Plains Jumper, Ragnagord, Sagittarian, Stargazer, Thaumator, the World Breaker. So nothing jumped out at me there, y'all. Centuragon's okay. And the World Breaker is kind of fun, but nothing else really. Ragnagord's okay. Nothing you should get too excited about. You should not waste event keys. People used to get really excited about the World Breaker, but that was way back in the day when there was like 25 Mythics or whatever. Nowadays, it's not good. There's other things like Infernus, for example, is way better than the World Breaker, and Infernus is no longer considered like top 20. Weapons. So these may or may not be in the Soul Forge, but I will let you know the ones that will be that you should look out for. Bullseye, Doomed Chronicle, Dreamcatcher, Eternal Flame, Eye of Orion, Firefly, Rose Bow, Scout's Bow, Shooting Star, Staff of the Field, Staff of Visions, Verdant Reaver, Wild Hunter. So you got the Doomed book here. If you're obsessed with Guild Wars every 5 weeks for that one day on that one color for that one guy that fights you, definitely get the Doomed Chronicle. And I am exaggerating because you should get it. I just like to bring down... Whenever I see something getting overhyped and people going over crazy about something, I like to downplay it a bit to bring it back to earth. Because that's where it should be, the Doomed Chronicle. Remember, you're going to use this book one time for one team you don't even control on one day, and you're probably going to fight one guy. But it is nice to have. Make sure you get the other purple, the Doom Scythe, before you get this. Make sure you use your scrolls on the Doom Scythe or your orbs on the Doom Scythe before you use it on this. Before you fight that one guy on that one day for that one color for that one team you don't control. It's really good, but it's good very, very sparingly for that very specific situation on that one little battle on that time you don't even control it. But yeah, weapon, that's probably the most notable thing though. The Doomed Chronicle, Centuragon, the World Breaker, stuff like that. All right, let's go check out the new troops for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation for the next week. See what's in here. All right, we got Bloodfang on Monday from Galvania, and No One's Gonna Save You from the Beast About to Strike. Arcane Dark, base rarity legendary. Troop type Beast Monster, Troop Roll Striker. was hoping it would load before I got to the picture. A bloody beast. Kind of looks like something from Bloodborne. Sorry about my voice. I just did a 5-hour live stream last night. And I stayed up till 3 in the morning, and then I woke up at 7. And then I took like a half-hour nap. I only got like maybe 4 hours of sleep maximum. Probably less. Probably like 3. Boo-hoo for you. Bloody Claws is the spell. Deal magic plus 3 true damage to the first 2 enemies. There is a cumulative 25% chance for each lycanthropy gem on the board to also inflict 4 stacks of bleed. Mana color red-purple, mana cost 16. Trait number 1 is Accursed. Trait number 2 is Agile. Trait number 3 is Bane of the Moon. Create a lycanthropy gem when my turn begins. Deal magic plus 3 true damage to the first 2 enemies. It doesn't sound terrible. At least it's multiple enemies and it's true damage. People will see lycanthropy and immediately think it's terrible. But, create a lycanthropy gem when my turn begins. Maybe don't fully trade it. If that annoys you, which I think it would be annoying to just have like 1 or 2 lycanthropy gems on the board and then the enemy takes them. So maybe don't fully trade it. I'm telling you here before it happens, because people just click that button and they fully upgrade stuff. Maybe don't fully trade this troop so it doesn't create the lycanthropy gem. But there's also a 25% chance for each lycanthropy gem to inflict bleed. But bleed isn't going to kill anything or do anything unless you're like building around bleed. So, and even then. But anyway, it sounds like an average troop. Nothing great. It's a legendary. Maybe if it hits really hard and kills stuff, that'd be cool. But I don't think so. Also on Monday from Divinian Fields, we have Hippolyta. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. I haven't. Have not. Have not been everywhere, capitalized, but it's on my list. That's very good. Very good. That's like first grade. Good first grade sentence there, devs. I have not been capitalized everywhere, but is that even in the right? It's on my list. Arcane Light, base rarity epic, troop type centaur, troop roll striker. Let's see what it looks like. Hopefully cool, because they don't know how to do any kind of writing. You know. It's always like, you know, why do you make it the top part like hot, like a sexy lady, and then the bottom's like an animal? No, that's like automatically not sexy then. Guiding Aim. Deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy. Then create 3 green gems boosted by Centaur allies. Shiny Spell is deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy. Then create 4 green gems boosted by Centaur allies. Mana color green yellow. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Eagle Eye. Place Hunter's Mark on an enemy. Place Hunter's Mark on enemies when doing skull damage. I mean, you can only do that on one enemy, so why is it enemies? Should just be place Hunter's Mark on enemy when doing skull damage. I mean, I guess if you do skulls and kill it, and then you do another skull, I guess possible. Trait number 2, armor. Actually, glasses. Actually, glasses. Trait number 2, armor piercing. 50% chance to ignore armor with skull damage. Whoa. So Eagle Eye and armor piercing? That's cool. Trait number 3 is Pathfinder. So it's our journey troop, and it's a loopy journey troop. So it's green-yellow, and it makes green. Don't we already have something that makes green? Doesn't Todd make green? Why are we getting another green one? Green-yellow. Don't we need like one that makes yellow? I think that's the only one we need, is the one that makes yellow. And they decided not to do it. It's gonna make, and it even uses yellow. There's a chance that this troop comes out on Monday and it actually does yellow gems. Because why? We already have Todd who does green. And the troop uses yellow. It's green-yellow. And that's usually what they do. They've been going through all the colors. But now they're going to repeat green before they do yellow, but the troop is yellow? What? What? I have not been capitalized everywhere. Anyway. My mic just went off, so let me double check my audio. Looks good. All right. That's weird. That's weird. Also on Monday from Divinian Fields, Ogre Tour. I'm so hungry I could eat a centaur. Aren't you a centaur? Arcane Forest, base rarity, ultra rare. Troop type, giant centaur. Troop roll, yeah, striker. So you are a centaur, but you're going to eat a centaur. That's cool. So you're a cannibal. Look at that cannibal right there. Got a clobbering charge. Sounds like the thing. Destroy a random row. That's cool. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy and inflict 1 to 3 random status effects. Mana color green, brown. Mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is it's clobbering time. Deal double skull damage versus stunned enemies. Trait number 2, big. Trait number 3, armored. 25% skull reduction. Okay, here our mythic is coming. We have a lot of new troops. On Friday, November 3rd, 2023, from Broken Spire, we have Salamandria. It burns when I PvP. I swear they've done that one before. Arcane Dark and Lava, base rarity Mythic. Troop type Elemental Naga, troop roll Striker. I've definitely heard that before. I'm pretty sure they used it on another troop in the past, like a couple years ago. There she is. That's the troop you see on Terran's World. Flaming Fangs is the spell. Explode all burning gems. This is the mythic, by the way. The mythic. The new mythic that you're going to get on Friday. Flaming Fangs. Explode all burning gems. Deal magic plus 1.5 plus 2 true damage to the first 2 enemies, boosted by burning gems destroyed. Mana color red, purple, brown. Mana cost 24. Trait number 1 is Fireproof. Trait number 2 is Fire Link. Trait number 3 is Twin Fires. Create 2 burning gems when matching 4 or more gems. So if you can make a team, if you can find something else that benefits heavily from stuff burning on the enemy team, for example, Fireblade with your hero, Slayer, Sunspear, Dragon Guard, stuff like that, this could be pretty good. And it's doing damage to the first 2 enemies, and then you could do triple skull damage with your hero. First thing that came to mind, but there are troops that also use burning, so go a looking. Sounds okay. I think with Fireblade, combined with Fireblade, it's going to destroy the first enemy. So maybe even the second enemy. It might be good. Doesn't sound bad. Yeah, I'll tell you the truth. If it sounds bad, I'll tell you it sounds bad. If it sounds average, I'll tell you it sounds average. And if it sounds good, I'll tell you it sounds good. I think it sounds good if you put it with Fireblade hero in first slot. And it is red, purple, brown. So it uses red. It explodes red. That's nice. All right, Friday. Also on Friday from Karakoth, Tri-Terror, the original handyman. Arcane Dark, base rarity rare. Troop type Daemon, troop roll Generator. Looks like that. Did I click on the mythic? You see it all the time on Terran's World, but here it is. I think I did. She has a tail. Another one of those sexy ladies with the Constricting Grasp. Explode a gem and the gems either side of it. Then entangle and web a random enemy. Mana color red, purple. Mana cost 9. Trait number 1 is Bounty Hunter. Trait number 2 is Daemon Bond. Trait number 3 is Demonic Pact. So that's not terrible. Red and purple doesn't like purple's good because we got Ogress, we got Corpse Mare, we got Tigraki. So purple is a color we need. It's not totally mana blocked. It will do a little bit of mana generation, and then it has a summon. So not terrible, not great. We're not going to use it outside of bounty, but it's not going to hurt our bounty team. Well, you can use Tesla almost the whole time. You can use Tesla all the way to Sunday, and then you switch to a full bounty team on Sunday. You can complete it with just tier 4 in the shop. So these days, just use Tesla. It's not a big deal. You just use Ogress and Tesla, blow up the board, and then cast Tesla once or twice. You don't even really need these bounty troops. You just got to have them on your team. But it's nice to see something that could actually help the bounty team, even though we will never use it outside of bounty. Weapon spoilers on the longest spoiler video ever because I'm stupid. On Monday, October 30th, 2023, from Divinian Fields, we have Verdant Reaver. Rarity Legendary, weapon type Axe, weapon roll Striker. Looks like this. Mana color blue-green, mana cost 14. We were talking about that on the live stream, though. Longer videos. I think smarter people watch longer videos. If you're watching a 2-minute video, every 2 minutes you got to find a new video, and you're like wasting your whole day. Every 5 minutes you're looking for a new video, you're like wasting your whole day. Because you're not just watching random stuff back to back to back. You're looking for stuff every 5 minutes. You're wasting so much time. If you watch a longer video, you're smarter, in my opinion. Spell, Verdant Reaver, deal magic plus 4 damage to an enemy, boosted by green allies and centaur allies. It has gain 2 attack, entangle the first enemy, deal 3 splash damage to a random enemy, and create a leaf storm. And that's just not just because I make long videos. I make short videos too, but I just feel like in my life, for me, if I'm going and watching 2-minute videos and looking for a new 2-minute video every 2 minutes, I feel like I'm a stupid idiot that's wasting my whole day. When I find a 3-hour video that I like, that I just watch for 3 hours, and I'm not switching around every 2 or 3 minutes, I feel smart. I feel like it's like YouTube and everything is trying to make you do the 2-minute video thing, so you're just looking at 2-minute videos every 2 minutes, and you're just drooling and eating butter. And that's what most people do these, unfortunately. That's why songs are like 2 minutes now. TikTok, 2 minutes. They want you there drooling, eating butter, looking for the next 2-minute video all the time. Don't fall into the trap. Nothing here. It's like a conspiracy theory, but it's a smart one, I feel. People say people don't have attention spans these days, but the real thing to say is they're stupid looking for a new 2-minute video. It's not the time that they're watching the 2-minute video and the fact that they're impatient and they can only watch a 2-minute video. It's the fact that they're looking for another one every 2 minutes, and it's like a huge waste of time. Monday, October 30th, 2023 from Gulvania. Bloodfang's Golden Moon Boy. Curse of the Werewolf event. So that's the golden pet. Bloodfang's Golden Moon Boy. Pet color red, effect cosmetic. Also on Monday from Gulvania, Bloodfang's Moon Boy. There it is. Pet color red, effect single troop bonus for Bloodfang. Wednesday, November 8th is too far away. So this is the pets from the holiday event. Remember, get the armor first, because if the world ends tomorrow, at least you got the armor. Get the pet second, because the golden pet is going to be really hard to get after the holiday event's over. So you got to run through the regular pet, get it fully ascended, and then get the golden pet. Then get the legendary, because you can get the legendary whenever you want after the holiday event's over. You cannot get the armor. You cannot get the golden pet. It just makes sense in my head. For some reason, people get the legendary first because they want to go shoot it off in their team and like show it on defense teams, and I don't know why. I'd rather pop a golden pet on my shoulder first, or put the armor on. I don't know why people want that legendary. They think it's so good or something. It's okay. It sounds okay. Sometimes people do stuff backwards. That was Pet Spoilers. Max Kingdom Power. On the 30th, Divinian Field's Kingdom Power goes to 26. On the 3rd, Broken Spire Kingdom Power goes to 29. So no soft caps, but hey, Broken Spire is really close to a soft cap. 30 would be great. You get a stat. And that's about it for PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation. So we have Bounty Event. We got a new Loopy Troop. We got the Holiday Event, the Halloween, probably new armor. And new Legendary, new Mythic. Both of them sound interesting. I'll let you know on Friday if it's actually good. Or come to a live stream between now and then, and maybe I'll have updated information, an updated opinion. You never know. But the Legendary from the Holiday Event sounds okay. It has potential, kinda. The Mythic has a little bit more potential, kinda. The Burning Gems for the Mythic, the Bleed, and the True Damage for the Legendary. Yeah, that's about it. Loopy Troop for Journey. New Legendary in the Holiday Event. New Mythic on Friday. Bounty Event on the weekend. And yeah, new armor, all that good stuff. Halloween on Tuesday. Etc. But yeah, let's move on to Nintendo Switch very quickly because I'm afraid this video is like 40 minutes long. Weekly event spoilers for the week of October 30th, 2023 for Nintendo Switch. Let's go. What do you guys got going on for the week of Halloween? You got the Halloween event, the holiday event. Remember, that's going to be the 3 battles with the golden battle. You get the armor, you get the legendary, you get the pet, you get the golden pet. Underspire is Magrim Woods. Guild Wars all week during a holiday event. World event, also, Fox Hunt. 160% spell damage for all troops in the current event. I did a video for Fox Hunt. Look up Gems of War, Fox Hunt, Sinnycool, or just go to my channel and search it because other channels put my name in their tags. So you can't even just type my name in because their videos will come up. And then you'll get trashy, crappy info. But yeah, you got a Magrim Woods week. Campaign also. Is it just starting up? Why is it there? I don't know. Maybe it's just starting up for y'all. Faction event Tuesday is Ware Woods. Wednesday, Pet Rescue is Finnikit from Magrim Woods. Thursday, class event is Warden. Most notable for it being useful with Gob Truffle Shuffle. Then you guys never have a weekend event on here. I don't know why, but yeah. You will have a weekend event most likely, but it's not here like usual. So you have a Magrim Woods week. I will look through and see if there's anything of note to mention. Not really. Not a good one. Wolf Garrett goes good with persistence, but not good enough to throw event keys. Forest Guardian is 50% start for Beast, but not awesome enough to throw event keys. So I don't see anything there. Let me know if I missed anything. Hatir and Scroll is pretty good. I don't know if you can get it through event keys, though. I forget. But shout out to Hatir and Scroll. It's a top 20 mythic. All right, weapons. Doomed Glaive is good. It's the best doomed weapon in the entire game. Usually I say that like it's the best green one or it's the best purple one. This is the best one in the entire game. It's really good on the Truffle Shuffle team. It's good on other teams too. It has Tangling and Tangle the first enemy. It has Create a Leaf Storm. It's green. It turns brown gems to Doom Skulls. It just goes really good with several teams. It's the best doomed weapon. Definitely get it for sure. Whoopsie daisy. Lupine's Edge is okay with like persistence and stuff like that. Just War Gear. And that's it. So definitely Doomed Glaive, and then shout out to Lupine's Edge. It's not a top 20 weapon or anything, but it is useful for certain very specific teams of the typing. All right, so new troops. I always got to click it twice. I forget. Is there anything that we use in the future for Switch? On Monday, October 30th, 2023 from Darkstone, you guys are getting Carmina, Remember Me, Arcane Dark, base rarity Legendary, troop type Undead Mystic, troop roll War Master. Looks like that. Triple threat is the spell. Create 4 skulls, 4 Doom Skulls, and 4 Uber Doom Skulls. If an enemy is death marked, create 1 more of each skull. Mana color red, purple, mana cost 16. Trait number 1 is Accursed. Trait number 2 is Undying. Trait number 3 is Shared Fate. Death mark an enemy when an enemy dies. We do not use this here in the future. It always seemed like kind of cool. I don't think it's terrible. It just doesn't get used. Also on Monday, from Magrim Woods, we have Inari. Now wait a minute, Mr. Sox Fox. Arcane Plains, base rarity Epic. Troop type Wargear Beast. Troop roll Generator. Looks like that. Mystic Nature. Create or convert green gems to spirit gems. So that's green gems to blue gems, and it will steal mana from the enemy. Mana color yellow, purple, mana cost 12. Trait number 1 is Wargear Bond. Trait number 2 is Mana Shield. Trait number 3 is Empowered. That's what makes this actually useful. It's kind of good in like Guild Wars on defense and stuff like that. So you have an Empowered Converter that will steal mana from them. So pretty good. It's useful. We do use it here in the future. I don't use it like super often, but it is useful, and you definitely want to get it. All right, here comes your new Mythic on Friday, November 3rd, 2023 from Nexus. You're getting Aquaria. Intellectual, Creative, Independent, Arcane Swamp, and Spirit. Base rarity Mythic. Troop type Elemental Dragon. Troop roll Mage. Looks like that. Water Sign is the spell. Deal magic plus 3 splash damage to 3 random enemies, boosted by submerged allies. Mana color blue, green, purple. Mana cost 22. Trait number 1 is Aquatic. Submerge myself when I take damage. Trait number 2 is Born of Water. Create a blue gem when my turn begins. Trait number 3 is Celestial Waters. Give 4 life to all blue allies and matching blue gems. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. I would save keys if you're like looking for a good one and you're not getting every single new mythic. If you're getting every single new mythic, it's an above average decent one. It goes well with Aquaticus, Osha's Tome, and the Miraji Queen. So if you put all those troops together, it's kind of a fun team, but it's not anything crazy good. Weapon spoilers for Switch. Nothing. Let's click on this stuff. It's November 24th, Spirit Walker Talker Caller. Court of Foxes at some point. Pet spoilers. On Monday, October 30th, 2023, from Darkstone, you're getting Carmina's Kitty for Halloween. Looks like this. Pet color purple. Effect single troop bonus for Carmina. And your max kingdom power. On the 30th, McGrim Woods Kingdom Power goes to 26, and Darkstone Kingdom Power goes to 27. On the 3rd, Nexus Kingdom Power goes to 16. And that is it. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. Comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.